networks. I posted a link today in the group to one easy one that you can get into. But yeah. All right, let's jump into this. Let's get this live Q&A rolling. Still need some more people to jump in. Remember, guys, ask those questions now while you're asking, while you're watching, while I go over the questions that were already asked today in the group. If you're not in the group, be sure to join the group, Polish Nutrition group. Just go search Polish Nutrition and then go over to the groups and it'll pop right up for you. But let's jump into it. Let's start this live Q&A with the first question. There's a ton of questions today. All right, best snacks. I'm going to hit this a couple times because some of you guys won't like my answers, which is fine. Like I said, you do you. I'm just letting you know what I do, what I have others do. So when people ask about snacks, what to eat for snacks and this and that, I don't snack. And there's a reason why. Because when I'm doing my 3 meals a day, so around 12 o'clock, first meal, 3 o'clock, and then let's just go 8 o'clock. Right now, I've been waking up at like 4 in the morning, so I kind of been pushing this back a little bit more because I'm going to sleep at like 8. So I'm probably going to eat around 6. I just ate right now. I'm probably going to eat again a little bit later. But anyways, for snacks, the question was snacks, what to eat, snacks, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, I don't snack. Because first meal of the day, I'm going to get in enough calories to hold me over till 3 o'clock. Remember, guys, if you're hungry all day long, you're not eating enough. That's the first tall tale sign that you're not eating enough calories. Sure, you could be losing weight. Sure, the scale could be moving. But guess what? You could be losing that muscle mass. You can be slowing down your metabolism. Sure, starve yourself for a couple months. See what happens later down the road. Your metabolism, hormones, all of those good things, especially if you're lacking protein, there's going to be more negative effect than anything with just the lack of protein. So 800 calories is what I'm doing. So I'm doing 2,400 calories. Really, I'm jumping that up to 3,000 because I'm starting to do a lot more cardio. So it's going to be a little different, but 800 calories and then 800 calories. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. Taking in enough calories to where you're not going to have to snack here or snack in this window. So I don't have any snacks. But to answer a lot of people's questions, if you're snacking, but you really shouldn't need to because you should be getting in enough calories on every single meal. So what I like to do is if I literally don't feel like drinking True Meal, because that's usually my first meal of the day, and let's say second meal of the day, I'm struggling on what to do, what to eat, I will do, or even for dinner, if I don't feel like making anything, salami and cheese. Literally, I will eat enough salami and cheese to hit that 800 calories. I'm not going to be taking in those carbs and sugars because I'm taking in salami and cheese, just loaded in fats and proteins. So that's what I will do, the salami and cheeses. That's literally all I will do if we're talking about snacking. Or pork rinds. I know a lot of people don't like pork rinds. That's fine. But those are really, that's all I do. Or the cheese or the whips. The cracker whips are good too. But that's it. I really don't snack. And you shouldn't really need to snack if you're hitting the right amount of calories for each meal to make it easier for you so you're not starving all day long. Like I said, if you're starving all day long, you're not eating enough calories. Hands down, no question about it. All right, went into that one kind of a lot because there's a lot of questions on that. All right, my percentages were off today to hit my calories. Is that going to hurt? You keep saying calories are important. I haven't had success just hitting the 75 fat, 25 protein, and 5 carbs. They were 6% carbs and 77 fat, 18% protein. So I would definitely hit your proteins. You guys, if you do this, if your meals have a high-fat protein, if you got your plate of food, you got chicken thighs right here, high-fat proteins, you're going to hit your proteins, you're going to hit your fats, and they'll be colorful here as well. And then you do a veggie. Let's just say green beans. You got your green beans, you measured them out. Let's just say it was 12 grams of carbs with your green beans, all green beans. And if you need to take in more calories and fats, add some oils to it. Cook them with olive oil. Drizzle some olive oil or coconut oil on your green beans. That will definitely jack up your calories and fats. You're already getting your proteins in from that chicken. So Keep it simple. Stop doing just fat bombs. These fat bombs is just fat. I get it, you're hitting your calories, but you need some substance. You need your minerals. You need your proteins. You need your vitamins. You're not going to get that in just coconut oil. So that's why it's very important on every single plate to be doing your proteins. And remember, guys, don't be afraid of protein. I hear it all the time, and I get it. Not Dr. Oz, Dr. Burge and everyone else, you're going to spike insulin from protein. But guess what? If you're calorie deficient, your body's not going to have enough time to be able to convert that protein into sugars. So make sure to take in your proteins. Do not be afraid of the proteins, guys. Look, this is I don't like doing the 75% fat. I just don't. I like to do 65% fat, 30% protein, and then 5% carbs. Carbs, and then fat. I mean, just kidding, protein. Even if you did 65% protein and 30% fat, you're still going to get the results because you're keeping insulin down with those carbs and sugars. If you're calorie deficient, that protein is not going to have enough time to have that high insulin spike for you guys. Why do you think high protein diets have been working so well? It's because you're taking in more protein than you are and you're keeping those carbs down. But other than that, let's see what else we got. Your thoughts on water intake. Is it really science to drink? I'm guessing you meant that. Half our body weight in ounces. Do fat cells need a lot of water to metabolize and collapse? So with that question, I don't measure my water. It's one thing I don't track. The only things I'm tracking is fats, proteins, and carbs. And obviously, when I do that, I'm going to track my calories as well. So I don't track my water. I don't drink the ounces of my body weight, yada, yada. The problem is that I just don't. And you can literally flush out your electrolytes drinking all that water. So when people are telling people in other groups, like, I'm hungry all day long, oh, drink more water. It's like literally the worst advice to do. Because you're going to flush those electrolytes out. That's why people are getting the leg cramps. They're feeling that keto flu, headaches, yada, yada. So with that, how I'm drinking my water is I'm usually going to drink a lot of water with my meal, about 16 ounces, about a water bottle. So that's what's nice for anybody who has the single serving true meals. I just empty them out, clean them out, make sure you clean them out, because if you leave one out and you didn't, they can stink. So after you get done drinking one, go in and wash all of those out. And then this is what I do is I'll just fill it up right with my water with everything like that. So I'll do about like 2, 3, maybe 4 of those a day. And then when I'm at the gym, I'm drinking in between my sets as well too. If I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink and stuff like that, but I definitely don't measure out my water. But you do need to drink water. I'm not telling you not to drink water. I feel bloated all the time since being on keto. Is this normal? So I've never been bloated on keto, honestly, and it might just be because you guys are doing so many veggies or something, because of all that fiber. But I really don't ever feel bloated. But I know that a lot. Anytime I've ever felt bloated or whatnot, if I have, I would do apple cider vinegar, and that has been shown to help a lot. And I know with a lot of ladies, they've said that apple cider vinegar helps with the bloating. I also feel extremely irritable and even more tired since before keto. Normal for beginners. Finally got kicked from that group. Great. Also feel irritable and even doing keto. I'm gonna guess you're not taking enough calories. You shouldn't be tired on this. You have so much more energy from it because you're running on fat now instead of carbs and sugars. So just make sure you're taking in enough calories, guys. Literally, I would say 90% of everyone's problems of them not getting the results is calories. And just like for this one, not enough energy and stuff. Let's see here. Best snacks, already answered that one. Best protein shake, and should you use a meal replacement? I thought this was a trick question. You guys definitely have not been on the site, and that's why I post that welcome post. If you have not gone to the welcome post yet, please do so. There's more than 1,500 beyond here. There's not even close to 500 of your why. The reason why I do that is so you will be able to go and read all the information that I have on the welcome post, explaining about the group, what it's for, and letting you guys know where my starter guide of keto is, what I have my clients do, and what I do, why it works so well. Sorry, guys, watching that baseball game. For all you Philly fans, I'm sorry for last night. But with the protein and meal replacement shake, absolutely. But here's the thing. Here's the catch with all of it. And I have an entire blog and an entire video breaking down what to look for in protein shakes and everything like that. So I own a company. It's Fuller's Nutrition. I've made this meal replacement, formulated it when I had my personal training studio, because all of these other meal replacements are lacking calories. They are having the low quality concentrated whey proteins. People who are lactose intolerant can't drink those, and they're feeling bloated on it and everything like that. So to answer it as well with the meal replacements, you want a meal replacement that has enough calories to be a meal. And you want to watch for the carbs and sugars. These Atkins ones, Slim Fast, they still have carbs and sugars. True Meal is literally less than 2 grams of carbs. And for anybody who forgot what this less than sign means, there's less than 2 grams of carbs. I guess I kind of did say it. But with that, you can't beat it. I made sure it was perfect. There's no sugar, less than 2 grams of carbs. You have your multivitamin in there, digestive enzymes. It's an isolate whey. I have people who are lactose intolerant. They drink it and they're fine because it's an isolate whey. It's a high quality protein. The carbs, fats, and lactose are stripped from that molecule. And with that, people have a more pure molecule. You have a smaller molecule now. But other than that, that's literally it. You can literally find it on the link as well, just fullersnutrition.com. And it tastes like a Wendy's Frosty. And people are staying full 3 to 4 hours on it. All right, what other I think that was the last question, guys. All right, so start dropping those questions, whatever you guys have, whatever you need help with. Live Q&A now, so hit me with whatever you guys got. What's up, Trudy? How are you? That's fine. I'll just go. Oh, wait, I am still live. Huh. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I am. Sorry, guys. I thought I was kicked already. All right, Larissa. Help. Need suggestions on how to stay strong on keto during vacation. Tricks, tips. So with that one, wherever you're going, there's going to be meat. There's going to be meat and veggies. With the drinks, that's going to be up to you for sure. So just got to be mindful of it. Do the vodka sodas. Remember, I posted an entire video on the Fullerton on a Lunch and Learn. Just go look through the videos, go to Lunch and Learn on what to drink for the weekends and stuff. And that can definitely help you out with the alcoholic beverages. I get it. I talked to somebody today who just came back from vacation. I asked them, did you work out? And they're like, I did one day, but that's fine. You don't have to work out on vacation. I always try and do one just to say I worked out on vacation. But with that, with those plates of meat and the veggies, that's what you want to try and stay around. Don't do the cakes and pastries. I can't help you with that. That's up to you on your why. That's why that why is so important. When you have the cakes, pastries, pastas, and everything else that's out there on vacation, just think of your why, and your why should stop you from wanting to eat it. That's all I can really answer with that one. I can't get any more in depth. I can't control you on that one. But that's what I would do for sure. But just remember, if you do, don't be stressed out about the weight that you're going to gain afterwards. It's just from the carbs and sugars, and it's just water weight, guys. Do not stress out about it. That's why everyone loses weight the first 5 to 10 days. It's usually about 5 to 10 pounds, and it's water weight. You didn't just lose 10 pounds in 2 days. I've had a 10-pound weight loss in 1 hour in wrestling. Did I lose fat? Absolutely not. It was just water weight. So that's why I tell everyone, do not worry about that scale. Throw the scale out the window. It doesn't matter. What matters is your before and after pictures, how you look, and how you feel. If you're starving all day long, you're not eating enough. I can't stress that enough, guys, on that eating enough calories. Let's see here. What else you guys got? This might be a short one today. Trudy, you're watching the wrong live. What other questions you guys got? Remember, you guys run the show. Without your questions, there's no show. So, without some questions, I can end it early. Funny I asked that question over a week ago, but thanks for answering again. I don't think Trudy knows she's in the wrong live. Make sure that when you guys are watching the lives, you're watching the one that says live. Right there. Yeah, right there. Just make sure it's actually live. Jody, hello, hello. All right, let's see here. I got kicked from that other group. They didn't like my live going on. Whatever. So usually I'm in that other group, but got kicked from that one. So that's where a lot of the questions are always rolling in when I'm actually going live. So that's why it's so important to grow the group. But I don't understand how all these other keto groups are growing when it's literally just somebody else trying to sell them that 28-day keto challenge. And mind-blowingly enough, people are buying it. So, yeah. What else you guys got? You guys that are watching, be sure to check out the beginner guide on the website. I have the link up top. I can't make it any easier for you guys. You just have to actually go and do it. Look at it. Understand it. Break it down step by step for you. If you watch it, 90% of the time you really won't have any other questions because I literally break down every single step and why I do that. But another thing too, the calorie question, guys, I'm getting that one. I'm seeing that one a lot lately. Probably is a lot of new people that are in this group. Calories are so important. If you guys check out the calorie calculator and see your calories around 1,700, you're only doing 1,200, and that's what you want to do, then you do you. That's just a tool to give you guys an insight of where it should be around. But hey, no one can make anyone do anything. So you guys do you on that one. If you're happy with what you're getting, then you're golden, because that's what really matters. It comes down to what you like and how you feel. So you can't let anybody tell you how you should like and feel something. Is it important to track? I don't just eat all keto. Giselle, absolutely. I don't just eat all keto. What do you mean? Giselle, you're killing me right now. That's all I talk about is tracking, making sure you're hitting your calories. Because if you're not tracking, you can't see where you're going wrong and why you're not getting the results. You're literally killing me right now with that question. Let's see. Let's see what's going on YouTube. Any other questions rolling in there? No. It's hard to grow these groups. It's hard. Got 1,500 people on here and barely get 5 questions on a live. Let's see here. I just eat keto meals and figure to hit 1,500. You figured? Is that where you did you just come up with 1,500? I don't even know what to say really. So if you're trying to, I don't even know if that's what you want to do is 1,500. So then I would try and do 500 calories per meal. But if you're not tracking and you're guesstimating and you have no idea, then it's going to be kind of hard. You could easily go under 400 calories. You could easily be under, you could literally just be 1,100 calories and not even know it because you're not tracking. But if you're getting the results you want, then you do you on that one. But I know you're saying you're doing a challenge or whatnot. You want to make sure you're doing everything you need to so you can get the results you want, not just to win the challenge or whatever, but for the long-term effect to keep that weight off and everything like that. Help me, I keep failing. Where can I go to see what you do or teach? It's just on the website, just fullertonnutrition.com. Make sure to join the original group, Susan, or you can just go to the website. You don't have to join the group. If you do, it would make it a little easier for you, I think, because the link will always be there. It's just fullertonnutrition.com, and then scroll down. You'll see the beginner guide of keto, and that's where it'll pop up for you. We are super delayed today. Super delayed. Got it. Ugh, I will track. You don't have to be like, you don't have to be mad. It's just, I'm just saying, if you're not getting the results you want and you're not tracking, then you don't know what's going on, why you're not getting those results. But if you're tracking, you're hitting your calories, you're doing all carbs, not net, and that's really it. And you're keeping your macros right where they need to be. Full circle, everything should be working the way it is. If not, if we're going up the scale now, we're going to be looking at your before and after pictures. That's super important. Those before and after pictures and how your clothes are fitting. If your pants are getting looser, you're doing something right. Like I said, guys, a lot of people who have been doing the yo-yo diets for the last 20, 10, 15 years, 5 years at that, and starving themselves doing the HCG diet or anything like that. Hormonally, you could have slowed down that metabolism, testosterone, just the hormones all in general. So it's going to take some time to I don't even want to say that word, to rejuvenate the body to get back to where it should naturally be. It's going to take some time. The body's in starvation mode for so long that it's going to have a hard time boosting that metabolism because it's thinking that it's not going to eat. It's burned up all that muscle mass and all of that good stuff. Diamondbacks, let's go. That is so delayed. Holy mackerel. Let's see here. For you guys who are watching, drop a comment that yes or no if you have if you've seen the starter guide to keto. If you've gone through each video, just write yes or no. That's all I'm asking for. I'm super curious on it. Because a lot of people who've joined this a little bit different group, I'm not here to just get you to buy this 28-day keto challenge because I don't have some ridiculous thing like that. So just curious on that. It's literally broken down step by step. And a lot of the questions that get coming in, which is great, I'm going to answer them all day long, but it's all in there for you. Yes, no, Jody, I would definitely take a look. The link's up top. I cannot stress that enough, guys. It's so simple, and every one of these answers is there for you. And then if another person tells you that they physically do not, like they're not going to hit their calories when it's like 1,700, that's why I do not like the 1-day meal. I don't. It makes literally, I get it. All these people are doing it and it's a cool thing to do, but you're not getting your calories in. Sure, you can lose weight. Everyone can lose weight starving themselves. But the 1 day of eating, I think, is ridiculous, honestly. I do. It just makes no sense to me. I get it, the fasting, yada, yada. But you're going to be lacking calories so much, so you're not going to get your nutrients in. You're not going to get your proteins in. You're not going to get your vitamins and minerals. You're going to lack calories so much. But that's the thing. It's a lot easier to eat one meal a day. But remember, if it's easy, it's not worth it because you're not going to get the results you want. You're going to be hungry all day long. And like I said, if you're hungry all day, you're not taking in enough calories. Thank you, Kim. Means a lot. All right, you guys got any other questions? Today's a pretty dead live. It's so rough getting these questions in. So I just wish that group would let me go live. And it's like 130 questions in a couple, like 2 hours. It's great. Love it. Love talking about it. All right, guys. If you guys don't have anything else, I'm going to wrap it up. So remember, guys, feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but hit your calories, stay away from those carbs and sugars, And go check out the Keto Breakdown online, fullertonnutrition.com. It's going to be there for you. Just scroll down a little bit. You'll see it and all the blog posts as well. I really do not like writing at all. That's why I like doing these live Q&As instead of people asking all these questions in the group, and then I got to go and type everything out. That's why I post the question board of the day. Drop your questions in there. I ramble all those answers out for the first part of the video, so everybody who doesn't have time to be able to watch it at a certain amount of time, or I'm still not live later down the road, because you never know how long I'm going to be live for. It just depends on you guys. So with that, you guys have an amazing day. Don't see anything coming up. So with that, guys, have an awesome night, and I will see you all. Yeah, nothing in. See you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. You know what? You guys probably won't see me tomorrow. Not going to lie. I'll let you guys know if I'm on or not. Be sure to turn on those notifications for the group so you never miss a live. But other than that, have an awesome night, and remember your why. Cannot stress that enough. Remember your why.